Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Diaz from the Jose Maria Carreño University Institute of Technology. And this time I will talk about condition and conditional clauses. What is conditional? Conditional are certain structure in the English in which if a certain condition, situation or circumstance is true, then a specific result follows. It is classified in zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, and mixed conditional. The zero conditional is a form with two verbs in the present tenses and one in the main clause in the other in the subordinate clauses if clauses. If plus present plus present. If I run, I get tired. Note, it's a true situation in all cases. First conditional. It is formed with a verb in the future and the main clauses and with another of the present in the subordinate clauses. If I study, I will pass. If I don't study, I won't pass. If plus present plus will plus infinite. Second conditional. Is called imaginary or unreally conditional. If I had money, I would travel around the world. If plus past simple plus would plus infinite. Third conditional. This conditional is formed with a verb in the past participle and present be would plus have in the main clause and another in the past perfect the subordinate clause. It is used to talk about the past, describe a situation that did not happen in these possible consequences. If I had studied, I would have passed the exam. If plus past perfect plus would plus have plus participle. Mixed conditional. When instead of talking about sometimes that did not happen in the past, and the consequences that and the can have causes. What we want is to evaluate the possible future consequences. We can mix the second conditional with the third. If plus past participle perfect plus will plus infinity. Option 2, if I hadn't spent all my money, I will be able to help you. As you can see, the action of spending the money has already happened. This cannot be changed with the consequence. Not being able to help has not yet happened. For us make use understand that inevitable because the previous cause already occurred. Conditional sentences questions. Formula for the question with the zero conditional, first conditional, the second conditional, and the third conditional. Zero conditional. If plus subject plus present simple do or does plus subject plus basic form of the verb. Option 2, do or does plus subject plus basic form of the verb plus if plus subject plus present simple, etc. Formula for the question with the first conditional. Option 1, if plus subject plus present simple will plus subject plus basic form of the verb. Formula for the question with the second conditional. If plus subject plus past will past subject plus basic verb form. And finally, formula for the question with the third conditional. If plus subject plus past participle plus will subject plus have plus past participle. Name of the structure Example and translation. Zero conditional if it rains to the starting it is delivering. Some tenses interrogative in the first conditional, zero conditional, second conditional, and the third conditional. First conditional, if you study, will you pass the test? If I left early, will I get home before you? If I had studied, will I have passed the test? The conditional clauses. Conditional clauses are used to express possible outcome in the future when an event depends on another. It is in a sense a conditional that when fulfilled or not causes another event to be triggered. Example: if I get a rise at my work, I will buy a new TV. If plus simply a simple present modal plus past form of the verb. Sentence in the negative form in the verb can also be used either in the one or both clauses. Observe the case in the following sentence. If don't study for the test, I might not pass the course. If she don't cook the dinner, we will be some time to eat. The implicit rules for when speaking of the third person, he, she, or it, must be followed in the conditional clause in the present simple sentence. Here are some examples that provide more clarity on the uses of conditional clause combinative with modal verb possibility. Thank you for your attention.